Hi, Bill here. Today I'll be reviewing Walmart's Forbidden Planet Light and Sound Walking Robby the Robot. So here it is here, looking really cool in the box. Really big box it is too, really big figure. Forbidden Planet. There it is there. It is there. It's a wee bit dusty, I'll have to give it a clean. I just got this, but apparently it's a wee bit dusty, so I don't know how long this has been out for, but there it is there. Nice thingies. The only thing it's missing is these two red bits there. They're not up there. Oh, I think they're in black. That's what they are. They're in black. I just couldn't see them, but they're not painted red, which is weird. They're red on the box art, but they're not red there. They are there, but they're in black. I just noticed that. But anyway, that's weird. Blazing lights, walking robot. Requires 4 AA batteries. For Iron Giant, it says. I must do an Iron Giant one as well, but I just got the Robby the Robot. Obviously, because I got my B9 Lost in Space one. There's the side box art there, looking really cool. You can see it. It's very big and heavy, so hope that's not out of focus. There's the back there. I'll try and focus that in. Right, you can pause it and read that if you want. There's a switch on. It does spin. It's motorised walking action, cosmic lights and sounds, and it is by Gold Lock. Gold Lock. That's who it's by. In case you want to know who the company is, it's Gold Lock, but it is Walmart because it says Walmart right there. It's Walmart's right there. So it is a Walmart. It is Walmart's. It is there. Motorised walking action, cosmic lights and collector's quality styling, and underneath it just shows you about the batteries. And it is Walmart as well. The thing would ever focus in only at Walmart. So you put the batteries there, obviously in the base. I think, oh, underneath the feet of the robot. Is where the batteries are stored. I don't know what all that is. If you want to read that, you can. I'll take the glare off it and try and thing with this. So, and it is, like the recent Transformers thing, it is open. So that's why it's all dusty. Because I don't know how long this figure's been out for. I'll give it a clean up when I take before I show it out of the box. And off screen, off camera I mean. And like the recent Transformers figures, it's all open. There's no plastic prison, translucent plastic window. It's all open, so that's that. So without further ado, I'll get it out of the box. I'll get it out of its plastic prison, or plastic and cardboard prison, okay? So just give me a sec. But before I do that, I just remember there's one thing I want to talk about. It says it comes with a disintegrator pistol. That's not correct. It doesn't come with that. That's a mistake on there. Now, unlike maybe some other reviewers, all reviewers who reviewed this, you can go to there and look at them. They'll say the same thing. That's a mistake. It does not come with that. But maybe unlike some of the other reviewers, I am actually getting a 3D printed one from an eBay seller, so which does fit this particular model, so it will be coming and I'll review it then. But yeah, I am getting one for it. It's just in black like the figure is. It's not painted up, but I'm getting a disintegrator pistol for it. Okay, so just be wary when if you do decide to pull the trigger on this, it doesn't come with a pistol. You'll have to order a 3D printed one. Or if you've got a 3D printer yourself, print yourself one off. But it doesn't come with one, okay? And here it is out of its plastic and cardboard prison. Now, I'm just showing this off the Backdrop is obviously just a star field, but if you want to use the backdrop and keep it, that's up to you. It's just a plain star field. Okay, so here's Robby here. I had a little problem with it, but what it was the batteries. You've got to watch that. The batteries will make the sound go off, but I had to change the batteries on it because it wasn't doing the walking motion. I said, what's wrong with this? And I found out if I change the batteries for new ones, in case you get it and it lights up and does the sounds and doesn't walk, change the batteries on it, see if that is one of the reasons as to why. Because I did that and the walking feature came on, so I'll show that off. It's fixed now. I had to open it up and see inside it and see if there was something wrong there, and then I changed the batteries and put it together and changed the batteries, and it started walking. So clearly it was the batteries, but the batteries seem to make the light and sound. It still worked for the previous batteries, but it didn't make it walk. So clearly you need full strength batteries for it to make it walk. Once it drains down to a certain point, it won't walk anymore, but you'll still get the lights and sounds, which is weird, but that's apparently what happens here with this toy. So there it is here, looking really cool. Height wise, I'll bring it up. I'll take that star field out, but if you want to keep that, that's up to you. You can use it as a backdrop, that's up to you. But here it is here. I'll bring it up, looking really cool. Now you can see in there just these red bits that's on the box art, they're black. If you want to, I don't know how you open the dome up, but if you want to get in there, however you do it, and paint these, that's up to you. Paint these bits red. Unfortunately, these bits don't animate, they don't move. The top bit lights up, and a lot of bits in there light up, and the mouth lights up. But that's it. These don't rotate like they do in the actual figure and the movie. But there we go. Articulation. The only articulation is these giant ball joints here, and it can rotate the arms. It cannot move in and out. It cannot move his fingers in and out. It's a pity you couldn't get there's a way to take them off. I don't know how you would get in there to take it off. There's no screw hole or nothing, but you could put articulated fingers in, but I don't know how on earth you would get in there to change that. Like I said, there's no screw hole in that to get in there to do that. So how exactly we take them off, I don't know. I don't know if they just come out, or I don't want to break it, but if there's a way to get that off, to change it for a third party articulated hand, I don't know. But I'm getting the gun. It must fit in that T slot there. The gun obviously fits in the T slot there. There's a kind of T, cut out T shape there, so it'll probably fit in that. The laser pistol I'm getting, disintegrator pistol. Yeah, it's a pity, but you can move his hands right forward like that to shoot the gun when I get it. And it's just like that. It's weird not having articulated fingers in the robot, but there we go. That's what you're getting with this. I think it's just Walmart. The legs don't move because of the motorized feature, and it's got little rolly wheels in the bottom. And the head doesn't move because of the motorized feature. It's all locked to when it motorizes. So, well, first, I don't know if I can go through the sounds first, okay? Alright, hold on. That was wrong. Switch it off.
Welcome to Al-Terhor, gentlemen. I am to transport you to the residence.
So you can have it. So you can have it like that, just audio sounds only. There's a switch at the back. It's got a 1 and a circle, a 0. You have it to the 1 to have it walk and talk, but you have it at the 0 to the circle 1 to just have it talk only. Okay.
For your convenience, I am monitored to respond to the name Robby.
You can see that top bit lights up. And I'll show it again.
Welcome to Al-Terhor, gentlemen, I am to transport you to the residence. For your convenience, I am monitored to respond to the name Robby.
See that bit flashes and the top bit lights up. Right, now switch it to that. It only has two ways switching, and you'll start walking.
Welcome to Articulation, gentlemen. I am to transport you to the residence. For your convenience, I am monitored to respond to the name Robby.
See, that's the extra sound effect he does. He's shortening out. Welcome
to Articulation, gentlemen.
It just cycles through the 4 sound effects. Now there is a fix, I think. Someone says the wheel...
I am monitored to respond to the name Robby.
I'll bring it up here. But see, that's the extra sound effect that shortening out like that. It plays with the walking. It doesn't play with it when it's static.
Welcome to Articulation, gentlemen.
Yeah, the reason it turns like that, it says it's to do with the wheels. There's a little bar on the wheels you've got to fix. That's why it turns in a circle. It's something to do with the wheels, so you can maybe sort it. I'm not going to use it for walking and talking all the time. I'll probably just have it static on a shelf and just play the sounds. But if you wanted to fix that, you take these off, you take the wheels off, and there seems to be, you take it, whoops, I'll stop this. I'll stop this. There's a little, you take that off, you take it right off, and the little wheel where the inserts are, and there's a little bar or something like that in there, they're saying, that makes it, this is the reason why one wheel turns more than the other, and if you sort it, it will walk in a straight line, because it keeps turning in circles. I think it's something along the lines of that you've got to do. But like I said, I'm just going to have it static on display. The only thing I don't like is when you switch it off, it holds at an angle like that. You've got to put it on and off to get it. You've got to try and centre it. You can't manually centre it because it's locked. The motor's locked. So that's a nitpick of mine. You've got to try and find the centre to stand it like that, and switching it off on and off like that. That's a nitpick why you can't manually move things back to the central position. You've got to, you know, fiddle with it to get back to its central position. That's my nitpick about it, because you try and move them and they're locked, or you can end up breaking it. You could break the thing in it that makes it walk, so you don't want to do that. So that's it. Oh, a couple of things I haven't done again with this. I haven't showed the eBay seller off. That's the eBay seller there, so go to his and see what he's got. Okay, so thank you eBay seller if you're watching this. They probably aren't. And the other thing I haven't done is a size comparison. How big is this figure? Well, compared to a Transformer, is Platinum Edition Supreme Starscream I've got here. There he is. So he's actually head height. Again, we're going by head height here. We're going by head height here. Hold on, I'll straighten Starscream's leg. It's a bit crooked. Going by head height here, not these. Going by head height. There's actually not that much in it with the top of the dome to there, to the crown. So he's almost Supreme class sized. It's way bigger than leader class. The current Transformer Toyline leader class is way bigger than that. So he's Supreme class size, I would say, if you're looking for that. And give me a sec. I couldn't not put him in here, even though he's shorter. This is the Lost in Space B9 robot. So you can actually have them both. Oh. You can, if I put that to that side, you can actually have them both talking away. There it is here. So you can have him.
Welcome to Altair, gentlemen. I am to transport you to the residence. Is to supply all data pertinent to this particular field.
Yeah, they're kind of talking over each other.
For your convenience, I am monitored to respond to the name Robby.
So Robby's obviously a lot bigger than him, and that's him with his head bit extended, so up the way, so he's still way taller. But I do like him. I'm getting a laser pistol for him, the disintegrator pistol, sorry. 3D printed one when it comes in. I think it must have a T cutout in the handle to fit in there, obviously, so it's obviously that's how it's designed specifically for this version of the figure. But it's actually not bad. I do like it. That's, I mean, we got it out and I said, oh damn, this thing's not walking, and realised I took the thing off and I thought it was something inside and see if I could see what it was, and ended up realising it's the batteries. Even though the batteries still played the lights and the sounds, they weren't making the walking feature. So it seems like you need full power batteries, you know, batteries that are just brand new, because ones that are powered down so far, they can still make the lights and feature, don't seem to make the walking mechanism work. So you've got to be careful of that. If you get that right, use full power batteries, meaning brand new ones. Don't rely on the ones that come with it. Change the batteries, and then I think a lot of you'll know that, but these toys that require batteries, or figures that require batteries, but if you didn't and you're finding it not working, change the batteries, see if that is the reason why it's not working. If not, you can go from there and do other things and check online, see if there's fixes, all that sort of thing. Like I said, the wheel fix is something that's up on YouTube and another YouTuber's channel. You can do that, or you can go and find it, and it's to do with the wheels, and there's a bar that you've got to file down or something like that to stop it walking in circles. Like I said, I'm just going to have it displayed next to that on a shelf. I'm not really going to have it walking around all the time, so it's not really an issue with me. But if somebody wants to have this walking around all the time, then it might be an issue for them. But that's what it is. Okay, so that has been, I'll switch this off. I want to drain the batteries of it, but that's really cool having that. So this has been the review for Forbidden Planet Light and Sound Walking Robby the Robot from Walmart, and it's a company called, let me get the name of it, Goldlock. So it's a company called Goldlock, and you get it from Walmart, and it's Robby the Robot, and it's obviously Supreme class size, so you know, going with Transformers. So there we go. I don't know how you class that, because it's not a Transformer. Transformers are toy class sizes, these things don't, but it is similar in height to a Supreme class Transformers size figure. So there we go. So that's it. Like I said, I've got the 3D printed gun coming. The other things I haven't mentioned is I have also got Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea Nautilus coming. It's a big pendant thing I've got coming, and it's the Hallmark one that lights up, kind of Hallmark one. I've got that coming. I've got a bunch of 52 Toys things coming. I think I've mentioned in a previous video of that, so they're coming, but some of them, one of them's not till April. I know. I've got the upgrade kit for Kingdom Hearts coming. Again, it's quite far off, it'll not be soon, and that's that. So the addition there to what I didn't mention before in the previous video is the Nautilus. So I've got two Nautilus things coming. One of them's like a pendant thing, it's this kind of small thing like that, and one of them's a slightly bigger thing that it lights up, is from Hallmark. So I'm getting those. Okay, so that's it for now. So it's been great. Again, cannot stress enough, if it comes with it and you find it lighting up, not working, talking, change the batteries for new ones. For some reason, when they're powered down so far, it seems to still light up and walk. It seems to have the lights and the talking feature, but it won't walk. So make sure you check that's the issue first before you go any further with it. Okay, so that's that, if you decide to get the figure. With yours, you might get it straight out of the box and it walks and talks, but with mine I had to change the batteries, okay, to get it to walk. So that's that. Right, so that's me. Look out for my next one. Hopefully it might be the disintegrator pistol. It'll just be a short video, and that's that. Okay, thanks, bye for now, bye.